It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Chesapeake Energy Arena in downtown OKC. Tonight, it's the Oklahoma City Thunder play host to the Golden State Warriors. Nothing going here on that drive. George to Adams. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant with the rock. Beyond the arc for 3. Not going down here to Curry. Runner here won't go to Curry. Goes to the right side. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Westbrook with it. They're down 3. Runner here won't go down. To Thompson for 3. Cleans it up. KD follows up with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Durant against George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Steph Curry picked up by Westbrook. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover and a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Durant matched up with Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound taken in by OKC. George drills the 3. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Steph Curry against Westbrook. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry working hard on the glass to Green. Trying to cash in. Yes, Klay Thompson missed his first. That one goes.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Missed the foul shot. Durant across the timeline. Up 5. From long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
George, defended by Cousins. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Ferguson to Paul George. Great look and vision. Big man, Steven Adams. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Livingston picked up by Schroeder. Thompson to Shaun Livingston. Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Curry.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City.
5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry. Jay, another good look from deep.
But that's the problem. Another good look. You have to stop letting them get wide open looks to the basket. Actually do something on defense to make them play.
Thompson. Now pass taken away by the Thunder. Schroeder. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Curry. And the rebound comes to OKC. Robertson sizing up Draymond Green. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Are now in the penalty. Stepping in for the Warriors. Number
Schroeder sizing up Iguodala. Here's a chance from long range. Missed it. Livingston to bring it up. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Slam dunk Sean Livingston. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Rejected by Durant. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Schroeder. OKC now with 4 to shoot. To Schroeder. Just inside the...
Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Substitution being made in this one.
for Golden State. Number 34, Sean Livingston.
Schroeder. 24-second violation.
Shot clock violation for Oklahoma City.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free.
Iguodala to bring it up. It's a 9-point lead. To Sean Livingston. Over to the right side to Sean Livingston. Yes, Klay Thompson. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
To George. Fires the 3, and Paul George good on the quick release there. He's endured a major injury. He's had a change of address. But you look at Paul George, he is in the prime years of his career.
And there's no doubt about it. This entire offseason, if I were Paul George, I would think about how do I constantly channel my self-assigned alter ego. Playoff P needs to step up to the court every single day and bring that energy.
George sizing up Iguodala. Oh, blocked by Green.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Paul George to Schroeder. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston. Pass to the rim. Schroeder. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Klay Thompson guarded by Russell Westbrook. Yes, Klay Thompson. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
George to Westbrook. Oh, had him going there for a second. Russell Westbrook here against Steph. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Steph Curry against the former MVP. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Westbrook on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Nice pass to set things up. Curry. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Paul George goes to the left side. Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to Paul George. Russell Westbrook powers it through.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
It's Curry controlling the offense. 4-3. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant with the basketball up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Green. Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. Westbrook. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Time to shuffle things up. Curry with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. For three. Message received. Well defended. George against the former Cougar. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Kevin Durant lets it go. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with a commanding lead. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Curry with the ball. To Green. Picked up by the Thunder. Westbrook with the basketball. His guy's down 11. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Durant across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Tough shot there for Westbrook. He always thinks it has a chance. Durant. Ooh, he'll take that.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's Russ at the controls. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Steph Curry against Westbrook. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Driving right to the basket to Westbrook. Lets it fly from long range, and Russell Westbrook knocks down a wide open 3.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Durant, and the rebound comes down to the Thunder. Curry misfires. It's no good. Warriors come away with it. Steph Curry guarded by Russell Westbrook. From long range. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry, he drills the 3.
And that's really good recognition by the offensive player. When you're dribbling the ball up the court, if you see the defense take his eye off you for a second, if you're in range, you let that fly because it can also enhance your chances for an offensive rebound.
George. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Short jumper won't fall. Durant with the basketball up top. Up a dozen. And the rebound taken in by George. Adams to Westbrook. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Ferguson. Schroeder matched up with the 2-time MVP. Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
It's Steph at the controls. To Green. Curry. To Green. Curry. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Schroeder. Kicks it outside.
1 minute remaining in the 3rd quarter.
To Schroeder. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Draymond Green against Schroeder. Cleans the offensive glass. Swings it. Stuffs it down with authority. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Klay Thompson, guarded by Terrence Ferguson. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. He's got it for 3. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. That misses with a second to go. 3rd quarter comes to an end. The 4th quarter on the way. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Thunder have it to start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Curry has it. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant. Green. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Curry. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Curry to bring it up. Lead is 12. Oh, they call the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. To Durant. Thompson. Now that's a contest. Schroeder with the basketball. The deficit now up to 12. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Warriors basketball. 2-point shot for Curry. Add 2 points to the board. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the 3-point line. That's his second lowest 3-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson. No good. Around the perimeter to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. George, tough matchup against Durant. Fires the 3, had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Durant against Paul George. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Durant. Well defended. Westbrook into the front court. Down by 15. 4-3. Won't go down. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Thunder with the basketball. George. He was all over him. Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
To George. That's no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Great defense, forcing the miss. Ferguson in a matchup with Boogie. Oh, big finish at the rim.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. He gets it in the left corner to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound taken in by George. The feed stolen away.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Curry. Tough shot. Well defended. To Westbrook. For three. That's off the side of the rim. Short to Westbrook. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Russell Westbrook, he can turn a game in an instant. Hits the three on the quick release.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game. Awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Both coaches. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry can't connect. It's no good. Curry. That no good. Off the mark. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.